Today I'll be talking with Father Kevin Belgrave, who's a director of the Institute of Theology here at St. Augustine Seminary in Toronto. Father Belgrave has a doctorate in moral theology from the Pontifical University of the Holy Cross in Rome. In addition to his teaching duties, he's very active in counseling and speaking and other pastoral work for the Archdiocese of Toronto. Today we'll be talking about the human being who is our patient in Catholic healthcare, a patient made up of body and soul. In society today, Father, we've got amazing technology. We're almost addicted to the idea of progress, but sometimes the worry is that we lose sight of the human being that progress is supposed to serve. Do you see that as a challenge, Father? And if it is, why is it a challenge?
Well, it makes me think of one of my favorite passages from Pope Benedict, who in the letter that he wrote on Christian hope, the meaning of Christian hope, commented on progress and asked the question, what is progress? Because he said if progress is seen just in and of itself, then it's nothing but progress from the slingshot to a nuclear bomb, right? That progress needs some kind of a compass to guide it. And I remember a moment when I was struck a bit by what that could mean. And this could be anything from the World Health Organization reporting 56 million abortions every year, or it looks like here in Canada that we're on track to reach 19,000 deaths by euthanasia by the end of 2020. Or I remember reading an article from the United Kingdom about reproductive technology, so IVF. This article was getting across the idea that there are some 170,000 embryos destroyed there in a single year. That's 170,000 little human beings. But I just remember it striking me to think, what does it mean for us as a society? What does it mean for healthcare when the very marks of progress that we are seeking require us to be killing human beings? I feel that before we talk about kind of issues and arguments and what about this procedure, what about that there's a great importance for us to stop and ask a more fundamental question. Who is this person that we are serving in healthcare? Who are we? And what do we need to flourish, to heal, to live well, to die well, to be cared for? And you would think that we as Catholics would be so well placed for this, right? That we would have that ability to think deeply about the meaning of the human person. This is so close to the very heart of the fabric of Christianity. This is what has driven Catholics to be involved in healthcare for centuries even. We speak in noble terms of autonomy and independence and self-expression, and even noble terms like compassion. The trouble is these terms feel very one-dimensional sometimes. They feel disconnected from a source or a depth, a unity that would allow us to understand what they mean. And I think you see that when you realize that these noble concepts are leading us to accept the killing of human life as an acceptable solution to difficult human problems. Something's wrong.